Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of my videos. Today we're going to be doing some more tactics puzzles, and in this one we've got a very interesting position. So, if everything's equal, looks like Black's king is a little bit unsafe here. This queen looks like it's doing a bit too much defending, so it's probably going to involve some sort of tactic against this queen and this king, I imagine. So we'll focus on that a little bit, I think. Let's have a look then. So... Okay, I think I see what the... Actually, it's nothing to do with these. I think just queen takes this pawn here. It's quite good. I just win a whole... Do I just win a whole pawn there? So the bishop captures. I capture. Then I win another pawn. That's one option. It looks quite nice, that move, because obviously this pawn here is pinned. So it's pinned to the rook here. But actually maybe it doesn't work, because even if he does capture the queen, yeah, no, that doesn't work at all. So so that idea doesn't go very far. Let's see. What about bishop here? Looks pretty good. After bishop a3, there's a dual threat there. So attacking the rook, and then also the next threat is obviously the bishop coming to here. Now, if I do that, he can play bishop rook to d8. If he does that, though, I still play the move bishop to d6, and I go up in exchange. So I think that's a good move, and I think that's going to be the move I'm going to play. The only drawback is if he captures the bishop, then. If he captures that pawn, then I capture the rook, so that's okay. If he captures the queen, again, there's that fork again. So I think this has got to be the move to play. Rook goes there. Just going to check if there's any other tactics here at all. I don't think there is. I'm going to just do that. And that's the solution. So an interesting little one there. I was surprised how high rated that was. I do sometimes question the rating on chess.com. It does sometimes look a little bit inflated, because I think this is quite a little tough one, because actually, although you go ahead, it's not like you're getting super far ahead, if that makes sense. It's a good move and it's really good defense, but I don't think it's super winning. I think Black still has chances in this position, although his position does start to crumble quite a lot, to be fair. Alright, so let's get into the next one. So right, let's have a look then. So white is on the attack a little bit here. He's threatening to capture this knight. He's got 3 pieces attacking this knight. So the threat here is obviously, if I don't do anything about it, it's going to be some double pawns. In fact, he'll go up a pawn in that position. He captures knight, bishop takes back, captures the bishop. After I capture back, he well, he won't capture back, but he gets a you have an isolated pawn on d6, and there'll be a double pawn there as well. So that's not good. So what do we do in order to stop that from happening? Very good question. Let's have a look. So do I capture the knight? After queen captures, then d5, does that work? I think that's quite good. So the immediate threat there is, of course, I'm then taking the bishop the following move, but he can just play queen to e3, and I'm just struggling to then see what the next move will be. Do I then maybe play another? I don't know. Or maybe do I play... I mean, this knight is pinned, but if I don't attack this knight straight away, it's just going to fling itself into me and throw a check. So that's not ideal. So play d5. No. I think I have to capture this knight first. Queen captures. Then I play e5. Yeah, that works. So there's a pin on the bishop then. So if he captures, I capture the queen. If he moves away, then I also win. And if he tries to attack the rook, I just capture the bishop. And we're good. Okay, so I think that's the move. So capture here. Now I'm going to play that. So I'll just make sure I get the right move here. So he's attacking the rook, so I've got to capture this way. And then capture there. Cool. That's a nice little puzzle. I do like ones like that. There's a lot of exchanges, a lot of things to think about. Definitely rate those sort of puzzles. So what are we on now? God, I can't believe it's only been this is the only second one, so we've already had two quite tough ones to begin with. So puzzle number 3. Okay, let's have a look. So so threatening to capture the bishop. So, I mean, I could play queen here, just threatening checkmate straight away. That's one option. It's a little bit of a messy position, this. I'm not too... It's the sort of position I would probably strive not to have in one of my games. It's fair to say. Let's have a look. So maybe just immediately find threatening mate. There's one possibility. But I don't think it leads to anywhere. Annoyingly, I mean, there's no little knight checks that I was thinking. Cause if you capture this bishop, maybe there's some sort of like contingency plan with the knight, but there's no real tricky checks here at all, which does make it slightly difficult to find the solution here. Maybe it's just queen here. Maybe that works. Ah, right, but he's also threatening just capturing here with the queen, which is quite annoying. Then do I move my king across? He still needs to worry about... Ah, no, but it doesn't work because the knight covers that square. Okay. I need to think about this position a bit more, I think. Struggling to see where the advantage lies. See, part of me just likes to move queen to f3 because it threatens. It's a dual threat there. I mean, it's threatening checkmate. Well, not checkmate, but quite a nasty check, and it's also threatening the knight. But I then don't really see what happens after that, to be honest with you. It covers the f3, the f2 square, so there's no tricky threats there either. But where do I go from there? In fact, he could just capture the queen, the bishop, sorry. And then I capture the knights. Is there much there, really? I don't really like that position at all. What a tough one. This is a really hard one. Struggling to see what the solution is. See, part of me thinks, actually, do I just allow him to check me? There is a hanging pawn. I mean, I didn't see that. Oh no, it's not. I mean, the knight's covering it. Damn. Hmm. What a tough little puzzle. What a tough little puzzle. Excuse my viewers if you find the solution much quicker than I do, because I'm struggling on this one. It's fair to say. Maybe queen to e2 just seems to work, actually. So threatening the knight, the first thing, and then threatening just to capture a pawn. If he captures back, if he captures the pawn with like a pawn, let's say, I can capture the knight. Yeah, that's quite good. Let me just think through this though. So, God, I spent ages on this puzzle. Gosh, look at that, 6.5 minutes. So, queen to e2. Now, there's a few options here. I think the best one is capturing with the pawn here. So that's got to be good. So I have to capture the pawn. I capture with my knight. He captures with his knight. I capture the knight here with check. Quite important. He can't move this knight away now. You have to throw something in the way, and then I capture. So I think this is right. Ah, damn. Okay, so it's wrong. 1563. Oh my gosh. How did I not get this one then? So it's just the check. Maybe I was completely dismissing something here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a lot more simpler than I thought it would be. I just completely dismissed that move. Oh my days. I need to wake up a little bit then. Right, so what puzzle are we on now? So that's only number 3. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a long video today. Going to be a long video, and I just couldn't not see the solution there. Really bad of me. Okay, so I think the solution is quite simple. Capture the rook, take here, and then queen checkmate. Yeah. Nice and quick, this one. Right, so we're back up. We're back in the game. Alright, so made, I mean, it's not perfect. Okay, so here, yeah, it's got to be knight captures. It's too strong. Far too strong. And then capture the queen. Oh no, even better. Even better. Capture the rook first. With check. Oh, juicy. It's juicy. Look at that checkmate. Right, so we made up for it. That was a tough puzzle. I mean, yeah, I completely missed it. Completely missed the tactic there. But thankfully I found these last two ones. This is a beautiful mate, this one. What a nice mate. And it's tempting to take the queen. You go, yeah, I'm up a queen, but actually checkmate's better than taking the queen sometimes. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll speak to you guys later. Bye bye.